Hello there, and welcome to another Let's Play recorded with the Digital Quill Media, but also known as the Digital Quill Podcast. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Hi, I'm Mars, and we're gonna play another Let's Play with Dreamlight Valley. Are you guys ready for this? Because I am. I kind of. Let me go ahead and hit with my foot down here the A button, so this can load, and I can take a sip of this because I kind of forgot this. Oh, are we actually loading really fast this time? Or are we going to stop dead in the center? Wow, look at you go. And there you go. And you stopped. That's brilliant. Just like yesterday's Let's Play, I have an earbud in my ear. Because I realized sometimes when I'm overstimulated and my ADHD is doing things, but like I'm overstimulated in a good way where I need a lot of things happening at once instead of like it upsets my brain when a lot of things are happening at once. Music in the ear helps. And I don't want to put that next to the sound thing. Right up there is fine. Oh, are we actually loading a short time today? Come on, slow ass valley. To wish for, be careful, be careful, be careful what you wish for. Should probably have my phone next to me so I can like change my songs. This is Halsey's Control, but I think I'd rather listen to you know, let's see. I have some friends who've recently released some music. Let me give their albums a play. Yes. Let's give my friends' playlists a play. And now that we're actually loaded into this game, finally, only 300? That's fine. That's okay. I kind of expected as much. At least I have 3,000 now. Aha. Mine 2 minerals. 1 of 2. Thank you. Now, it's raining. Nothing over there. There's another mineral. I really think we should be able to add like motifs and stuff to our trails and create our own trails, because they'd be cool if we could like customize this. Like, could you imagine some of the motifs you've collected even with the star path just shooting out like the sparkles do? Oh hey, you want to play some Scrabble? Let's play some Scrabble. Scramble. Scramble? Scrabble coin? Whatever it's called, we'll play it. Oh, this will be fun for me. Probably not for you. Yeah, Hades, whatever you say. Alright. Starting out hot with this guy, as always. We'll go with you, and I kind of like you, and that one. This is a good song. Da, 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 da. Not a good start, but whatever. Yeah, okay. Let's see. There we go. We'll come back, I promise, on this one. I see. You don't have what I have. Let's see. And then with you, we can go here. How? But how? Let's see. Maybe if I... Okay, that's how. Wow, Luminaire. I should probably study the way these characters move more. That would help. And now it's the opponent's turn, and they're probably going to take 100 years because I'm ahead of them by like 9. Or some... I don't know. I can't math. I don't math. What are you doing, cat? Yes? Okay. That's it. I hate to break it to you, you might not win this. And we're gonna go ahead and... I think we'll do this guy. We'll switch him out for Scrooge. I should have gone to that one. But I'm 7 ahead. We'll be fine. Right? Right. Skip. Did it at 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12. Eh. There's no way in heck I'm gonna win this. Yeah, no, I've already lost. It's over. Shame. I don't think I've won a single game of this in like 5 games. So, no, I don't feel like playing you again. Because that's disappointing. By the way, if you're not now, stream The Storyteller, the album called Fear. Me, I'm not enough, I'm not enough. Don't wait for me, I'm still enough, I'm staying up. Maybe they're to death for me, maybe you don't want to be saved. I'm not scared of the dark, I'm afraid of the day. I'm the prey, you're the killer. Yeah, seriously, stream that song because this is a soft promo and a let's play for musicians that I tend to write about, talk about, and have on my podcast every now and again. Multifaceted content queen. And I will stay in peace, don't imagine. Pumpkins? No horse head? That's a shame, honestly, that you will not give me what I seek. 23,000 for a rose bed. I'm not enough. I'm not enough. I like how you can... I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna let it be. Round window.
Thank you kindly.
Green wall.
Good day to you.
Simple green wallpaper. It should be like 300 instead of 600, but hey, that's just me. I don't make the rules. Let's see. Do. Nah. Probably have like 400 of those. What the $50,000 pants? Wow, that's a lot of money for pants. That's a lot of money for pants. Why? They're just hazmat pants. What are they made out of? Bionic material? Notoriously notoriously long load times. Thank you. I don't like the entourage that greets me anytime I leave, but hey, whatever. Let's go put things away into my crazy, crazy storage system. Pet my pets. Start here because I don't really feel like starting at the end. No point. Since not much will go in here anyway. If anything does, actually. I want to apologize to the viewers who watch me for Minecraft Mondays on Twitch. Mondays are sometimes strange days, and I didn't really feel like doing live streaming. Excuse me. Come on. Do not do this to me, game. Do not take 400 bajillion years to open my storage and transfer stuff over. Stop glaring at me, kitty. I'm not doing anything that would require you to glare at me. I have not done the Remy quests in like forever, where you're basically Uber Eats for Remy. Might as well organize that by typing it. Excuse me. Why do I always yawn when I'm playing this game? It's every single time I play this game, I just start yawning. Am I bored with Dreamlight Valley? Does this game not excite me? That would be kind of depressing considering I spent $75 on it back in the day, and will be spending more money on it again sometime in November. But yeah. Oh wait, it is November. Sometime soon. Stupid fucking horses. They captured me with horses. They did it. They know what they were doing, and they know what they were doing when adding Sven into the game. I saw a Reddit post for Dreamlight Valley the other day where they're like, yeah, we're all probably just gonna get the deluxe edition, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, we are. They know exactly what they're doing. They know the economy is failing every single person on the planet, but yet, here they are releasing a we still don't know the price point for it yet, $50 DLC for deluxe edition for a game that is also $50. Capitalism, gotta love it. Gotta love it. It is perfect. Interesting and true. What the heck? Okay, this one's really good. Oh, is this cherries? Yeah. Yeah, it is. This one's really good. Cherry by the Storyteller. Look it up. Right now. So you can hear it while I'm playing. This song's good for dancing, jeez. Like that, there was, but I don't really want to be another cock in your throat, no. I want to be better than the others, but I don't want to be alone. You size and bones move, monkey. feel like I should sell these just for fun. Cherry. There are so many lights in this room right now on and pointing at me that I feel like I'm glowing. Oh, Dreamy Valley. That's why I'm yawning anytime I play you. It's because you're a dream. That didn't make any sense. Most of what I say doesn't make sense. That's fine. I don't claim to make sense all the time. Sometimes I do. It's rare, but you know. Excuse me again. Now that everything's out of my pockets, that I can put out of my pockets, let me see what the reward was. An outfit reward? I already own those. I probably already own that. And I might already own that. Cool. That was definitely an award. Awesome. Whoa. That's kind of cool. I kind of feel like I'm that one angel from either Hell of a Boss or Has Been Hotel. This is kind of neat. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of dig this. But the Nightly Dragon? That's just unfair. Look at him, he's cute. Create a companion to accompany you on your adventures. As you build up your friendship levels, it will gather up items for you, provide extra resources, and even increase your inventory capacity. I can't wait until we get the community bundle, or the community voted on, what do you call it? So that's nice. Most of the oh hey, I remember when they added these. Yeah, the cape, the staff. They added these as a bundle once upon a time. Let me see. Festive Lights House. This kind of feels like it would go really well with the Wish Blossom Ranch DLC. The Bayou Stall. This is also really cool. I do kind of want more, like, wells. Let's see. Recommended. Festive Market Bundle Place. It's not even really that close to, you know, Christmas or anything like that. But, hey, that's fine. This is kind of a cool fountain. No, no, no. Almost accidentally bought the bundle with moonstones I don't feel like spending. I see. Kind of weak options right now. Excuse me again. Currently this one's being voted upon, so let's see what we got to vote upon. Alright, left, right, left, right, I guess. Left? Sure. Why not? Right again. I don't know. Both of you look like you need the moonstones. Both of you look like you need the moonstones. Actually, I take that back. You probably do not need the moonstones. You do, though. You probably don't need the moonstones. You probably need the moonstones. I don't know. Ooh, that one's really pretty. Both of you look like you could probably use the moonstones, but you look like you just started the game because you have to upgrade Scrooge's stop. Here you go. Same with you. And give you some, and I know I've already surpassed the 50 that I would get, but that's fine. I'm going to help some of these nice, lovely humans out. Because, why not? There we go. Yeah, sure. Why not? That's a hard one. Here you go. Perfect, I guess. And then, good job. Fantastic. Brilliant. Smashing. Yay. Cool. And I'm done. Because the social part of this doesn't actually matter. No. Bad. I also wish nobody listened. Came when I played, 'cause maybe then the world could be a bit different. Relate by the Storyteller is also a really good song. Dreamlight Knights. It is time to rise as a hero of old, whether you're a gallant knight or an elegant lady, dressed for courtly tales and legendary quests. Sure. Rude. Which one isn't really what you want? I'm gonna be a wise king for acting, but interrupting my music? How dare you? Top 10. I'm not them. I want to be anybody else like me. They need something real. I need something to feel. You just want me healed. At least this one is what do you call it? Huh. Kind of like the fairy tale armor, but I don't know if I have a fairy tale helmet. And I played, 'cause maybe then the world could be a bit different. And might as well. Cause maybe then the world could be a bit different. Strong, wondrous, hats, traditional. So, like, what happens if I just... Interesting. Yeah. I kind of like that. Okay. We're gonna go with Thorny. What's real? I only know what I feel. You know, music can heal. 'Cause, as much as I like the idea of gallant knight, or even, I don't know, a lord or lady type thing going on here, I think we're gonna go with Thorny just because it just feels better. Set the mission. And I kind of feel like I should have like some sort of dragon thing going on. Yeah, okay. Let's go to hairstyles and give us some sort of villain type thing. Too short. We rarely relate. I wish that I could write like I'm happy. Wish I didn't hate everything. Life is not a dream, it's a story, it's boring. Life is starting to start with some pain, so that everybody can relate. I wish you didn't relate. That's probably not a good one. Also not that. I guess we could go with that. Did the game just scream at me through thunder? don't think that. Maybe. Honestly, I kind of like the idea of mohawk. Let's give it a little bit of a red color. Give it maybe like a purple red. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got red wise? Might as well go with that. Let's see, tools, gliders. Might as well add the glider that I'm currently flying with. And then accessorize. Do I have any evil accessories? Kinda. I stole it. I mean, I guess that's evil enough. Alright, let's give myself some earrings. Let's go to the search filters. What do we got? Wondrous? Yeah. Bat earwings. Okay, fine. And maybe some gloves. Do we got gloves? Here we go. What do we got? Do I have claws? I probably have claws. Perfect. There we go. Let's see. I don't really have a... you know what? I do. Let's go. We're gonna go on a little adventure to a little place called the Nightmare Castle. The fact that they didn't call back after being hung up upon means that they don't care enough. Good. Good. Spam. Spam is annoying. How many spam calls do you guys get a day on your phones? We're going to here. Also, why did I open that like it was a door? I just hit myself in the head. Nice. Yeah. I also don't know if I'm ready to live again. Interesting. I need a place with good lighting. Because... here we go. Maybe here. I could probably adjust the lighting, honestly. Maybe. Ooh. Interesting stone fox. Kind of feel like I pour a potion on that, maybe. I don't know. Wow. It's been a long time since I've been here. I kind of forgot everything that goes on over here. Now, what happens if I just place random stuff inside the storage? Okay, creepy game. The heck? Okay. This is probably a good place to do this. And like I said, I probably want to change up who I'm companioning with right now. What do we got? Scaredy squirrel. Perfect. Deal with you. Maybe the classic raven? Okay, that's actually kind of nice. Do we have any, like, dark dragons? Got the blue, got the scholarly. Kind of like the idea of the dark fox. But let me see. Scaredy squirrel's probably my better bet. There we go. Even though it makes a lot of noises. I guess I could go with makeup too. Really sell this look. Body, face paint. What do we got? So, dark outline. The gray can be the same-ish color as my hair, and then that might be better. And then go to makeup. Eyes. Eyeshadow shadow color. Perfect. Yeah, I'm spookified. Let's do this. And I hit the wrong button yet again. It is why. Let's see. Brightness. Maybe the saturation goes down just a little bit because of the environment we're in. Let's see here. You look too happy. Let's see here. That will work as a placeholder for now. Wait, I can pause the animation? Wow. Okay. Now, if only the animals could be placed. Let's see. Now, as I said, if only the animals could be placed, that'd be cool. Make sure that we got that. And as soon as the animation is as I would probably like, let's try that. That's probably better than the original one. Cool. Okay, now that that's done, what sort of duties do I have left to do? And puzzles. I see. The last thing is the haunted armor. Let's go do that. Let's go do the haunted armor thing. And I also need to finish cleaning up the Star Path duties on the app thingy. So there's a new quest, and it has to do with what? Where is it? Where is it? Let me look at the puzzle real quick. Oh, cat. Oh. Oh. Wow, we can actually enter this building now. That wasn't like that before. Let's see here. Halt, thou must have wits of steel to duel me and gain thy reward. Only a perfect score gets the prize, but if thou explorest this floating paradise with thine eyes, thou shalt have everything thou needs. So, wilt thou face me in duel of the minds? I'll take your challenge, armor. Very well. Question the first. How many blue pumpkins are there on this island? 6. Question the second. Which animal is hiding inside the scary surprise box in the floating festival? A cat? Interesting. Question the third. How many graves are there in the haunted floating festival? 3. Question the fourth. This ghostly knight's final query. What is the favorite food of the ghostly Zero Fox? The blue skellyfish. Thou hast answered all my questions, but thou art a tad rusty. Okay. I guess I could look around, or I could look on the internet, because I guarantee you that's what at least 20 people have done. Let's see, the fox, the pumpkins, and the graves. How many graves are there? 3? Just count the blue pumpkins. Well, there's at least 1. 2. Does that count as a grave? What's in here? A cat. Okay. Oh, this game. Haunted skeleton fish. I would probably gather that it was actually ghostly treats, but we shall see. How many pumpkins are there? 400 billion. I don't know. A lot. More than whatever I said originally, probably. It probably was the only perfect score. Very well. Well, it ain't 16, so 6. A cat. 7. Ghost treats. And I am correct? Yes, okay. And each answer was correct. Thou hast a wit as sharp as a blade. The reward is thine. Thank you. I kind of assumed I'd get that correct if I went back. Can I assist you? Oh look, haunted armor. But what does it do? Does it speak to me? And that actually might conclude the Haunted Festival with Dreamlight Valley, because I think that's the last puzzle and the last reward. And there's no 0 as a reward. Sigh. Let's see, it's time for me to actually do what I said I was gonna do and clean up the app. I've already done the cook fairly fancy dinner and the boutique challenge and the yellow gems, fancy dessert, mine for green gems, wrap up royal tasks, potion I can dig, spend time with Donald, take a picture of Scrooge doors, open up fresh memories, fish somewhere that's always sunlit, uproot night thorns, already did that, purple gems, 20 royal tasks. I have 46 of 74 complete. And there's 32 days left. I think it's a pretty good bet in order for me to finish getting all the rewards, because if you look, I've completed, let's see, I have completed 5 of 6 of the main pages. I need just 4 more rewards, then it will be on to the bonus. Ah, yes. Cool. It's almost time for me to be done. Time to fast travel out of here. You want to see how I created the dream snap for the one that was just submitted last night? This is the dream snap. The heck, Sherman? The heck, Sherman? This is a good album. A really good album. Okay. Yep, this is now in order. Go listen to the album right now. It's no longer just a request. Because starting from the beginning and then ending, wow, that is powerful stuff, man. Uh-huh. Going somewhere silent is nice. Also, listen to this album on headphones. It'll be better, I promise. How many songs do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. I have chills over this song. It's not just because the AC just turned on. Oh, I do. I do remember the first day crying on the floor. Holy shit. That's insane. You ever listen to an album that really just makes you stop and think and apparently feel with your entire body? Yeah, well, wow. Okay. This is the first time I've listened to it all the way through, by the way. Here with you guys right now. Daniel Sherman, the storyteller. Damn. Holy crap, dude. I kind of wish I could play these songs for you guys without being screamed at by YouTube copyright or Spotify copyright or insert copyright rights here. You need to listen to this. Do you remember what you're fighting for? I'm not sure what it was enough for. One day we remember the first day crying on the floor. That's probably gonna take way too long to finish loading. Come on, game. I go through this sometimes on the game where it just seems to endlessly load or unload or deload or something load, and might just have to end. Oh, really? Nice. Good for you, game. Why does it look like a fisheye right now? Let's go back to, I don't know. I guess we could go to some place that's always sunlit because we do need to fish there. Go away, Goosebumps. Go away. Dang. Just more aware. When I should be smiling, I push the tears back then. Another 100 years of loading? That's fine. If most of my gameplay with Dreamlight Valley is loading screen, that's cool. Ah. Time to fish. Whoops. That was a miss. Meet death's life after death. I think there's life after death. I did a lot of meditation back in the day. So much meditation. It's actually one of the reasons why I don't really meditate in the same way that I used to back then. A lot of my meditation practices are actually small moments of gratitude, of remembering to breathe and take just a moment or two to myself, because I don't have the same amount of time I once did to meditate for half an hour to an hour and get myself into a state of damn near self-hypnosis. So, yeah. It's like 5-10 minutes nowadays because reasons. But, meditating, I kind of was able to open up my mind and understanding to a lot of different things through reflection and just weird existing. It's one of the reasons why that as much as I'd like to discount the esoteric world of nonsense, I can't, because I've been a part of it enough to realize that there are some really weird, unexplainable, and unprovable things that can happen to people and souls and existence and life as we know it. And it's disconcerting, but it's also not something I'd want to trade anything for, because like I like mystery. I like a little bit of razzmatazz when it comes to the unknown. The unknown is terrifying, but I'd rather the unknown be terrifying in a positive way than in such a way that exists in complete and utter trauma. Because there are different levels and different types to the unknown, for sure. What I used to hate, I love now. Damn, that's powerful. That's a bar for sure. Ah, damn, storyteller, you are something. Please never stop creating music, man. I know that's a worry. I know you are worried, but please never stop, man. Never stop. I don't think you could, even if you wanted to. I think music's in you.
This whole place is like in a way.
Eventually, I want to meet you and your lovely wife and hug you both and tell you that I'm so damn fucking proud of you two, because holy crap, you guys are so amazing. The story and what brought you two together, just... I can't not be proud of you guys. I used to dream of heaven because I knew it must be better than earth.
Anyone need help with anything?
Damn. There's no way in hell heaven is better than her. Oh, he's talking about his wife. No, that's too cute. That is too cute. Ah, melting and dying on the inside. Excuse me. Might meet God right now. My heart, it hurt, but also it's a good hurt. Cheers to you guys. Cheers to the both of you, seriously. Holy crap.
Oh, Naveen would just love it here.
How many fish do I need to fish? Oh, I've already done it, haven't I? I wasn't paying attention. No, I wasn't paying attention. Whoops. That is... wow. There are some really good songs on this album. I think this is the second to last, if not... Nope, wrong thing. Here we go. Let's see. I do not want to install the software update. I will let you know when I do. Silly phone. Let's see. A Fear album. If you want to know what it looks like, here you go. Look it up. Yeah, this is the second to last. It's kind of haunting in a cool way. I like this one. Back into my was promised by my How much am I supposed to talk in these episodes? Are there Let's Plays where people say absolutely nothing the entire time and you're just watching a cozy, relaxing gaming experience? Would you prefer I never said anything? Who knows? By the way, these questions are 100% engagement bait. Please engage. Please tell me that you watch these things. Alright. I should eat a meal or two. Who wants the Berber? Mirabella. Burgers sound delicious. But that's mostly because I'm actually hungry. And I've been trying to cut back on my calorie intake and just general intake in general because money problems. Everyone understands that one. Thank God. But also not thank God, because that's a horrible thing to experience. But yeah, rationing. Yay! And also just general cutting back, because now that I am in dance class and whatnot, I need to make sure that my muscles are muscling and my body fat is less than. Because exercise is nice, and having even a small amount of fat on my body is draining energy. And yeah, when you it takes a lot more effort and energy to burn off fat than it does to create muscle, if I'm not mistaken. So with that being said, sometimes I kind of like not being exactly well off money wise, because it does kind of force me to like not eat as much, if ever. And it's actually kind of nice. Like, holy crap. I looked in the mirror the other day and I'm like, oh hey, I'm in the same body I was a couple years ago, where I was going to the gym like every day, sometimes multiple times a day, for hours at a time, because I just didn't want to be at home. I went from like 185 pounds, which was like 2019, 2018, to 23, 24. I was starting to be like 120, 110. I think the lowest weight I ever got down to was like 108. And I feel my best at like 110, 112. It kind of depends on my muscles too, which is actually something I'm trying to bulk up on. And if I do bulk up muscles weigh more than fat. So I need to figure that out. But yeah, muscles, yay. I'm actually starting to get pecs, which is not something I had a couple years ago. I'm getting a different underarm in my muscle, which is also not really something I had. My forearms have increased, so that's cool, because I don't think I've ever really had muscles in my forearms. Yeah. Being able to use as much of my brain and body is like a continuous goal of mine, because I only really have one of these things, like brains and bodies. My brain's already kind of messed up from like trauma and a traumatic brain injury and just other stuff, right? And my body is not exactly unhealthy. There are a few minor concerns I have that I do not really trust the medical world with. But we live, we learn, and I don't know. It is a continuous journey, one of which that never stops, until my heart does, which is unfortunately too long or too far away. But hey, it maybe other people would beg to differ that it's unfortunate. And for that is exactly the reason why I stick around, is for those who beg to differ. Let's see, all areas with the furniture. Do, 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 do. What's that symbol for? Because that looks like a price tag and that looks like a star path. Are they really going to put this at some point in the freaking... Of course they are. I don't know why I'm asking that question out loud. The Black Cauldron 2x2. Hey guys. Kinda messed up the, You know what? I'm not gonna police how you guys do your game. It's fine. It's fine. Storybook Veil. What? What? Excuse me? This album is so good. I'm dying. It's so good. You have to listen to it from front to back. The way albums were meant to be listened to back in the day. No way. No way. You didn't. You are a genius. You're probably never gonna see this, but you are a genius. This is the same outro as... Damn. Okay, yeah. That is now definitely one of my favorite albums of all time. Because what you have done, Sherman, the storyteller, is you created an actual story. Damn, that's insane. Well, I have stuff to do for Music Monday because that is insane. What have you done, Minion? Those are human beings with lives. Anyway, I don't really know what else left to do because there is a lot left to do. But I have other Let's Plays and other videos and other content to get to and create today, and also I have to go to the loo. And yeah, I will catch you on the flip side and other stuff. It was nice playing with you and for you, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of Dreamlight Valley Let's Play, and I hope you enjoyed me not entirely speaking, and yeah, bye, I guess, and see you next time.